Our very special guest is none other than President Obama. Mr. President, welcome to the Today Show.
How are you?
I'm wonderful, thank you. Now, you're spending some time in this house, obviously on vacation. Do you get much time off? You're a very busy man, I understand.
Well, you know, I am a very busy man, but we try to take as many vacations as we can. And, you know, the family and I are getting ready to head out to the state where I was born, Hawaii, or as the Republicans call it, Kenya.
Mr. President, when you go on vacations, when you get time off, what do you like to do? I know you enjoy golf.
I love sports, and I love to golf, yeah. You have to come out with me on the links one day. I have a shot where I hit it straight up as far as the eye can see. Then it plummets right down in the hole. I call it the stock market shot.
I like that, yes, very impressive. Now, we've double booked this house today. Is it very, very generous of you to allow us to stay in your home?
Well, you know, that's okay, and I feel like we're family now. And I don't know if you know this, but I live with my mother-in-law. Nothing surprises me anymore. The day after I moved in, I said, "Mama, mi casa, su casa." The next day, she turned around and tried to sell it. Yeah. You can't sell the White House.
Now, we have an election coming up in Australia. You've been through two of them. Do you follow what's happening in Australia politically?
Well, you tell me. Let me get this straight. So we have Rudd in office years ago. Then Gillard gets him ousted. Then Gillard's in office. Then Rudd gets Gillard ousted. Now Rudd's back in, and Abbott's trying to get him out. That's not politics. That's a reality show.
Absolutely, and I love the way you pronounce it as Gillard.
Well, you
some
say
people
tomato.
may agree with you.
You know, I say tomato.
Yeah. Now, speaking of Abbott, he's pushing for tighter gun laws, much like yourself.
Absolutely agree. And, you know, that's what we need as a country. Right now in the United States, you have to go through more of an ID check to buy alcohol than you do a gun. So from this moment forward, I'm issuing an executive order that you cannot buy a gun without a six-pack.
That's good advice.
Thank you.
Mr. President, do you have any advice for whoever wins the election in Australia?
A lot of whiskey. Whiskey helps.
Mr. President, thank you very much for joining us
Thank you so
on the
much.
Today Show.
Thank
Carl
you.
and Lisa, our very special guest, President Obama.
I mean, all sorts of political correspondents, Walkley Award winners and gold medal winners have been after that interview. And Stevie Jacobs, the Today Show weatherman, nabs it. Well done, Stevie.
He gets the POTUS action.
In a pair of thongs.
Yes. Doesn't get any better.
That's keeping it real. Thank you, Stevie.